These are the Anunnaki gods of ancient Sumer, considered to be ancient aliens. The Anunnaki are said to be a group of deities in several ancient Mesopotamian cultures, like the Sumerian, Akkadian, Assyrian, and Babylonian, also the Egyptian and ancient Greek. Now, the Anunnaki are also one of the most controversial subjects among many people worldwide. Millions of people around the world believe the ancient Anunnaki are the creators of man and are not mythological beings, but in fact flesh and blood, quote-unquote, gods who came to Earth in the distant past. Several authors and researchers argued that the Anunnaki are not fully understood and that mainstream scholars refuse to admit their true origin. Based on numerous archaeological discoveries, artifacts, records, and monuments found in the past by experts, it's believed that the Anunnaki, Sumerian, those who came down from heaven, that's what it means, a highly advanced civilization from an elusive planet in our solar system, came to Earth, landing in the Persian Gulf some 432,000 years ago. And let's remember that the offspring of these people that were rulers of the area used to live tens of thousands of years. Now, you have to imagine what would happen if history acknowledged that hundreds of thousands of years ago, advanced beings from elsewhere in the universe came to Earth and helped kickstart a human civilizations. Now, were they aliens or not? Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. If we search for the Anunnaki and look for alternative explanations that disagree with mainstream scholars, we will eventually come across the ancient astronaut or aliens, extraterrestrials theory. The ancient alien astronaut theory presupposes that thousands of years ago, even before recorded history, our planet was visited by astronauts from another world, intelligent beings with technology beyond our own today. Many archaeologists consider modern-day Iraq as the cradle of civilization, and that the ancient Anunnaki are one of the main reasons why this part of the world developed so rapidly thousands of years ago. Between 3,500 and 1,900 BC, the Tigris and Euphrates rivers were the home of the Sumerian people who prospered in this region, and approximately some 250,000 years ago, according to Zechariah Sitchin, the ancient Anunnaki merged with their alien genes with that of Homo erectus and created a species known as Homo sapiens, obtaining as a result a genetically bicameral species. So basically, when we look at the ancient Anunnaki and their actual origin, we encounter 2 different perspectives from 2 types of people. Those who believe that the ancient Anunnaki are part of a creation myth of ancient cultures like the Sumerian, Akkadian, Assyrian, and Babylonian, and we also have that is not only in Egypt and ancient Greece, but also in the Native American legends. And those who believe that what is written on ancient Mesopotamian clay tablets are actual descriptions of otherworldly beings who came down to Earth hundreds of thousands of years ago. This seems to have a never-ending debate, but even before the ancient Anunnaki allegedly created mankind, it is said that the Igigi, they who turn and see, were the ancient astronaut gods of the younger generation, the servants to the mighty Anunnaki who came to Earth to mine gold. And they came to Earth to mine gold. Remember one of the recent videos having to do with gold and monoatomic gold, even the gold calf that Moses burnt and mixed it with water, fed it to the tribes of Israel. Well, obviously that was monoatomic gold, because when you burn gold, it just turns into gold liquid, but he had some other way of turning it into a powder, which was monoatomic gold, which not only heals the body and it makes you more inspirational, gives you a better spiritual level, but is also gravitational in its properties. It's considered an exotic element. So, they came here to mine gold. Mainstream scholars use the term Igigi to reference the mythological Sumerian deities. According to mainstream academics, the Igigi were the younger servants of the Anunnaki who initiated a rebellion against their masters and dictatorship of Enlil. Eventually, the Anunnaki replaced the Igigi with humans. And what do you believe, and what are your thoughts on this? The humans were to mine the gold. So, are these myths, or is there a possibility that there is some truth to these legends? Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. This is by Ancient Codon. Humans are free.